The crown was quiet on its throne, its golden gleam now dim, alone. The palace walls held whispered breath, still echoing his life, not death. For though the prince had gone afar, his soul now danced from star to star. No crown could bind, no grave confine, a heart so pure, so near divine. The desert wind began to hum, a rhythm soft, a beating drum. It sang of him in sacred tone, of love he sowed, of light he'd grown. Each dune became a verse of praise, each dawn repeated all his ways. For Fazza's grace had kissed the land, and now lived on through sea and sand. They said a prince had passed away, but love declared he'd merely stay. Not in the palace made of stone, but in the hearts that called him home. His smile was still in morning's hue, his warmth in every drop of dew. And when the falcons soared above, their wings beat softly songs of love. His people gathered by the shore, their eyes in tears, their spirits sore. Yet in the sorrow bloomed a flame, a quiet strength that spoke his name. The sea reflected skies of gold, as if his soul the heavens hold. And through the breeze a whisper came, beyond the crown I'm still the same. His horses neighed in midnight's light, awaiting him through endless night. Their hooves had known his noble call, their hearts still loyal, proud and tall. They stood beside his empty steed, their silence full of love and creed. The moonlight draped them in embrace, a royal calm, a sacred grace. The poets wept, yet wrote again, their ink reborn from love and pain. They told the world of his kind heart, a prince of peace, a work of art. No throne could ever hold his worth, no tomb could bind his boundless birth. He was the wind, the flame, the sea. He lived in every memory. His father prayed beneath the stars, the weight of loss, the wound that scars. He whispered low, my shining son, your race was short, but you have won. You left behind no grief, but light, no darkness deep, just endless sight. The throne may miss your royal hand, but heaven blooms where now you stand. And heaven heard that humble cry, it opened wide its endless sky. The angels came with wings of pearl to guide the soul of this young world. They crowned him not with earthly gold, but halos woven bright and bold. They said, O Prince of heart and art, your kingdom lies in every heart. The city shone with gentle glow, as if his footsteps lit below. Each child that laughed, each elder's prayer, held something of his spirit there. His name was not a sound alone, it was a blessing carved in stone, a song that echoed through all time, a living, breathing, sacred rhyme. And then the world began to see the truth of his eternity, that Fazza lived not through his fame, but through the souls that spoke his name. He was the sunrise after night, the guiding flame, the poet's light. He was the truth in every word, the love that every heart had heard. The desert bowed beneath the moon, the stars hummed soft his tender tune, and all of life, from sand to sea, sang Fazza lives eternally. Beyond the crown, beyond the flame, his spirit whispered through his name, is greater than my kingdom lives, where love abides, in hearts, not walls, that's where I rise. The night fell soft across the land, and time itself bowed to his hand. The stars bent low, the winds grew still, as heaven moved by silent will. The moon wore silver like his eyes, reflecting truth that never dies. And through the calm, a whisper deep, The prince awoke from royal sleep, is greater than my people. Dry your tears tonight, for love has turned my death to light. The body fades, but hearts remain, and through your faith I breathe again. Do not remember grief and pain. Remember joy that is my reign. His words fell softly through the air, and hearts felt warmth blooming there. No longer grief, no longer night, but endless peace and boundless light. Each tear became a shining bead, each prayer a rose, each soul a seed. The desert's heart began to sing of Fazza Prince, eternal King. The palace glowed in faint sunrise, as if his love still filled the skies. The marble steps where he once trod now echoed hymns of faith in God. Each god stood tall, with tearful grace, remembering laughter, warmth, and face. Yet none could say that he was gone. For every dawn his soul shone on, his falcon soared above the blue. Their cries like hymns the heavens knew. They formed his name across the sky, a royal call that would not die. The desert flowers bloomed anew, each petal kissed by morning dew. The palm trees bowed with swaying pride, whispering, "He still walks beside." And from the sea came golden foam, as if the waves declared his home. They danced beneath the glowing sun, repeating softly, "He's the one, the Prince of love, of faith, of light, who turned all darkness